Уважаемый господин президент, дорогие друзья, позвольте мне вас еще раз поприветствовать в Москве. Уважаемый господин президент, дорогие
Mr.
друзья,
President, friends, allow me once again to welcome you in Moscow. We're grateful to you for representing your country at the festivities dedicated to the anniversary of the celebration of the 80th anniversary in the Great Patriotic War. We remember that Zimbabwe, back then South Rhodesia, was home to a training center where the Allies were training pilots for combat aviation, pilots and navigators. Zimbabwe has been our reliable partner on the African continent, and the next year we're going to celebrate this 45th anniversary of establishing diplomatic ties. You're always a welcome guest here, Mr. President, and last year we had great negotiations on the margins of the St. Petersburg Economic Forum. Russia and Zimbabwe have supported contacts on multiple levels, and both houses of Russian parliament have parliamentary groups of friendship. Our trade turnover figure are modest now, but there are great prospects of increasing them in most different areas, such as geological prospecting and agriculture. The practice of training staff in Russian universities has shown great prospects, with 460 students from Zimbabwe currently studying in Russian universities. 125 fellowships have been allocated, and there are many Zimbabwean nationals studying Russian language online in the St. Petersburg State University. We provide all the support when your country requires it. Last year, we supplied several thousand tons, 25,000 tons of grain, to be precise, tens of thousands tons of fertilizers. We have made our allocations to the World Food Programme. Russia and Zimbabwe share positions on most actual topics of the international agenda. We advocate the construction of a just multipolar world order based on international equality. We value your support of Russia's initiatives in the United Nations and other multilateral platforms. And of course, Russia places special importance on strengthening its ties with the countries of the African continent. In 2024, Sochi hosted the first conference in the Russia-Africa Partnership format. And now we're getting ready for the second ministerial conference in the end of this year. And I expect to see the head of your Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So, Mr. President, this is a great opportunity for us to discuss in greater details our further steps towards enhancing our partnership. Happy to welcome you in Russia.
And dear brother, Zimbabwe is honored to be back in the Russian Federation again to participate in the commemoration of this 80th anniversary of victory in the Great Patriotic War. Allow me, Your Excellency, on behalf of the government and people of Zimbabwe, and indeed on my own behalf, to formally extend our heartfelt congratulations to you and the people of the Russian Federation on the occasion of the 80th anniversary of victory in the Great Patriotic War. I also congratulate you, Your Excellency, and dear brother, for the memorable commemorations and the military parade we witnessed yesterday. That victory 80 years ago will stand for generations to come as a powerful testament of the courage, the resilience, and sacrifice of the Russian people in securing peace, freedom, truth, and justice for the people of this great country. It was the defining triumph of the human spirit over tyranny and oppression. In the spirit of collective remembrance of the fallen, 80th anniversary of victory in the Great Patriotic War, Zimbabwe further honors and salutes the immense sacrifices borne by the Russian Federation and its peoples in pursuit of freedom and world peace, which we all now enjoy. We value the opportunity to once again hold discussions to deepen and strengthen our existing bilateral cooperation. Following our last meeting in St. Petersburg in June 2024. I thank you, my dear brother.